Welcome to BitterBuzz. Today it's gonna get sweet. We're looking at Bear Cookie by the Bare Roots Brewing from Vista, California. At first I wanted to say today it's getting hairy, since the first thing I think of bears is that they're hairy. But then, since we're talking about a milk stout, which differs from the actual stout, and the way that it's made, since it's added lactose into the brew and it doesn't get fermented, so you still have that creaminess. I imagine a chocolate chip cookie dipped into peanut butter, and this is how it's going to taste like. Oh, maybe dump some like ice cream on there as well. But yeah, let's figure out if it's as sweet as it sounds. Anyways, I mean, that is just extremely foamy. And if you look down onto it, it actually looks like a cookie. Let's start with the color. It's just black. All right, moving on. The smell. It does smell like it has chocolate chip pieces in there. Dark chocolate chip pieces. A little bit like oat milk as well. Like a oat milk mocha and a slight hint of peanut butter. And the head in itself has tan color as well, which goes really nice with the all over look. Very oaty. Very oaty. And it's actually brewed with oats, and they added cacao nibs as well, which I think is the reason why it has such a strong, rich, and grounded chocolate nature to it. It is fairly crisp. It has a lot of carbonation. It's not as creamy. It is more on the refreshing side, and it might be because it is only 6.4% alcohol by volume. The peanut butter itself is very subtle. Kind of have to search for it a little bit. Molasses, slightly toffee, slightly caramel. And since it's not that rich and it has more of a medium mouth feel, I think you can easily drink like a 10 ounce. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever had such an oat-like taste in a beer before. I was expecting a little bit more of that sweetness. I wasn't expecting to have to search for it that intensely, but it is a nice balance with a rich, dark chocolate taste and the bitterness that kind of follows. When I researched a little bit about milk stout, because I've never actually looked it up, what does it mean? The name milk stout was for advertising purposes and advertising it as something healthier than it actually was. But I like telling myself that as well, that beer can be nutritious. And so can a cookie beer. So it does have similarities with Guinness, I would say. So if you like Guinness, but a more an elevated version of Guinness with more peanut butter and oat flavors, and you're not lactose intolerant, then I think this is a beer for you.